welcome to Darvanalee Design Studio. My name's Nicole Reed and today we're doing a pattern review with Tied with a Ribbon, Just So Happy. It's a mini quilt pattern, so we're going to have a good look at what you get for your money. So I sell these patterns in my store as a hard copy, as you can see here, and they are $15. So first and foremost, I would just like to say that I have not got any affiliation with Tied with a Ribbon. This is an independent review that I'm doing just to show you what you get for your money. So first of all, it comes in a little plastic sleeve, and I've just taken it out off camera. You get a coloured picture of the cover. It tells you what you need on the back. It also on the back it tells you where you can find Tied with a Ribbon, and it gives you her website. It also gives you her Facebook, Pinterest and Instagram. So that's good. You can always find her where you need to be on social media. So in your pack you get a cover page which tells you how big the quilt is, and it's 21 inches by 21 inches or 53 centimeters by 53 centimeters. It tells you that you need to have a 1/4 inch seam allowance and to read all the instructions before starting. It tells you that the fabric requirements are based on a width of the fabric, so 42 inches or 110 centimeters. It's from 2016, so it's a couple of years old, this pattern, but it's still one of my favorites. Over the page, it actually gives you a list of everything that you need, the cutting instructions, how to cut the binding, and then step-by-step instructions of how to do it all. Okay, so that's that one. As I said, it gives you the cover note, and then it just gives you a pattern layout, and the instructions continue on from there. So there are 4 pages of instructions altogether, and it's a nice easy pattern for beginners, for someone that wanted to get into machine applique or even hand applique. It is raw edge, so it's not something that you do with needle turn, although you could do it needle turn. You would just have to add your 1/4 inch extra onto it, so you could do that. You get all the sheets that you can trace off your pattern pieces as well, so all the bits and pieces that you need. So you've got all your scissors, your cotton reel, buttons and the flowers. And then on this one here, you've got your Just So Happy. So it's reversed for you, so you don't have to stress about that. That makes it nice and easy to put trace the applique out and put that on. And it's also, you notice here that you've also got a 1/4 circle. So this is so you can get the circle outlaid. And generally what I do with this is I just trace that onto a piece of paper, fold it in quarters, and then I just cut around that edge there, and that makes it nice and easy. So you get butcher's paper or something along those lines, and that's what I usually do. So this particular pattern, for your $15, I think you're getting very much value for money. As I said, it's a very easy pattern to follow along with. Not many steps at all. There's only 6 or 7 steps altogether, so 7. Quilting is however you want to do that, and the only thing that it doesn't really give an in-depth so for the beginner, it doesn't really give an in-depth way to finish the quilt off. It's just like with the binding, press them in one direction. So if you hadn't done binding before or mitered corners before in this fashion, then you might have a little bit of a problem with it, but that is probably the only fault that I can find with it. Other than that, it is a pretty simple pattern and any beginner could give it a go. So if you can cut out shapes, you can definitely do this. And in my Finish It Friday this week, because I've had a couple of weeks to work on this and I haven't been able to get to it with retreats and everything like that. So in the Finish It Friday video coming out this Friday, this will actually be finished, and I will show you how I'm going to do it. So I'll take a little bit of extra footage to add to the end of it, so you can see this getting done as I go. So basically what I want to do with this one is actually just use a darker thread, so like a black, just to make it stand out a little bit more. And then to quilt it, I'm just going to actually stipple this all over, and then I'll get the binding on it, and I'll probably do it by machine because that'll speed up the process, even though that's not my favorite way to do it. But I will definitely show you a finished project at the end of the week. But today I just thought I'd share with you what you get for your money, and I absolutely love this pattern. I could possibly make this pattern all the time, and just I'd love to give it away to friends and stuff like that. So it's a very simplistic one to do. If you like this video today, give us a thumbs up down below, hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon beside it, and that way you won't miss out on any future posts. My name's Nicole Reid for Darvanalee Design Studio, and this is Pattern Review Weekly. See you all again next week, everybody. Bye for now.